It's been a long time since I've been talking about news, but I have to anyways because this one might be interesting after all. So we're in Shadow Fight Arena and there's definitely some Shadow Fight Arena news going on. This is going to be my first news video about the Shadow Fight Arena. Now I've been mentioning a couple of things about this myself, but I want to keep this video rather short and also compressed, but also with enough intel for you guys to actually have the best idea of what the update is going to be based on two posts from Facebook that I'm usually on to Facebook and check the post out, but from the two specific images I'm going to be showing you guys. The most recent one is being shown right here is the January commitment update images, and we already know the two of them by intel from the beta videos, though I'm not going to be showing examples from beta videos, but can roughly summarize that there's going to be new stances and new poses. So there's going to be custom intro pose and also custom victory pose, and in addition to that there's also going to be changes with the balancing. That's the 2/3 of the picture explained in the beta videos, or the people who actually had access to the beta. The changes of those heroes are just slowed down movements. One of them are actually being assumed as reworked heavy attacks, along with Fire Guard's flame breathing, and also several other slowdowns, but especially rolling's gonna be slowed down, and also I think hopping movement is also gonna be slowed down, and also more is that the max distance between two characters is also gonna be compromised. It's gonna be shortened down. That's what I meant, to a shorter distance between the two characters, so that they can actually try to engage into a battle. That's the main point of the heroes rebalancing. Not just the heroes, but also the technical movements. Well, that also goes to the heroes, but it works the same way. It's just two sides of the same case. But the most technical change is the max distancing between those two characters actually being reduced. That's what it is all about, right? And that's pretty much all the intel roughly summarized. It's going to be new custom poses. We've already seen all of them. There are beta videos. There are videos about the taste of those. And in addition to that, I also mentioned that in the coming update for Shadow Fight Arena, there's going to be a talents display in the hero selection screen. Basically, what the purpose of this is for people who may not spend their time remembering what kind of talents the heroes actually have. Then they can just press on the talent section and see what kind of talents all the teams have, to actually know on the get-go how to play against them using their own heroes with their own talents, and everyone can see what the talents can be. So everyone can see everybody's talents, what kind of talents they've chosen, so that you can actually spend some time before actually deciding which hero you should pick. Although you have like 20 seconds to actually figure out what kind of hero you want to pick during the battle. But the method is actually, for my own part, I think it's going to be helping other people who may not be thinking a lot about fishing out those talents, to actually try to fish out more talents and actually play according to what talent that the player have chosen for that particular type of hero. And you'll be more aware with the circumstances of battles, and learning a little bit more from how you're fighting, instead of actually trying to pay attention to what the enemy does in order to fish out the abilities based on what you read throughout the info on the talents right there. So it's a pretty neat addition. Could also help memorize the talents a little bit more. But I think it only applies to the talents that most people will choose, because the talents that most people will choose is going to be the ones that people will easily remember when they press the talent selection, if they happen to so want to care and frequently press the talent selection, so that those kinds of talents that gets popular will actually get remembered, while the other ones who is not that popular by people is rather going to be not remembered as well as the talents that people have been chosen. So with that being said, that's like the part update. Now there are several things that I'm going to be talking about shortly, because we also had the picture in the middle that says new events, and in the new events We are not entirely sure. And that's going to tie up to the post that the developers have posted earlier. That commitment, 2-month commitment post about what it's going to be sliding by. And couple of them, several of the pictures have already been shown in the January commitment update. And just keep in mind that this day is actually at the end of January. So we're actually going to be expecting the update to be sliding by at the end of January, which is by far correct, because I actually read it through Facebook that a player actually had a conversation, or used it from Facebook group, actually had a conversation with the developers of SFA, aka Neki and Banzai Games, about when the update is going to be sliding by, and they were confirming that the update is going to be sliding by next week. I didn't bring pictures of it because I actually read it from Facebook, but I didn't bring pictures of it to clarify evidence. Wouldn't really feel nice if I actually took it by, but I could always give credits. But that's the confirmation that you guys would believe from my mouth. And if there's anything that's changing, if the update doesn't slide by January, then I would know, and then I would tell you guys an update about that. So according to this picture right here, you see that we don't really know what kind of new event it's going to be. One of my friends, who also plays Shadow Fight Arena, speculates that it's going to be something very similar to Shadow Fight 3, and it might be it. What I also think is that it may be a special twist, given the main mechanics, main purpose of this game, and also it might be involving the map that was featured in the picture. This is not 100% certain, because it's just a rough anticipation, it's just a rough conclusion, rough speculation from what the developers have given as in the picture. They haven't gone into full detail about it yet, but perhaps we will know. But there's also something else to it that we haven't really seen yet, but perhaps in February we will see it, and that is the leaks. That's the leaks and a couple other things that I actually forgot in the picture while I was actually trying to be looking. But there's a couple other elements that was going to be added. Yeah, gamepad support, leaks, and a few other things that's going to be added. But I think for the January commitment update, they're only focusing onto those stances, heroes rework, and the special event that we're going to be figuring out what it is. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. That's all the intel I'm going to be saying for now. I hope you guys did enjoy the video right here, and if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll become a part of the Boston modding community. And without anything further to say, yeah, I kept most of this video by face right here, because that's all the news I'm going to be sharing with you guys from the office, and also from another place where I used to record. And I'll catch you guys in another one with a squad video sliding by real soon.